fresh help from the galactic community to learn more encryption algorithm that will translate the codices at Guardians of one of their artifacts. Pilots can obtain Ramtar's decryption algorithm. Ramtar can be found at Guardian sites. Commanders are warned to be on alert, as the sites may be defended by Guardian drones. Ramtar also stated, "I will be more than pleased to reimburse any pilot who successfully returns to discover about the Guardians and their history, and this could be a significant turning point in our understanding." Thargoid surveillance in the Pleiades. Aegis has launched an operation to monitor Thargoid activity in the Pleiades Nebula. Admiral Aiden Tanner, Chief Military Liaison at Aegis, made this statement. "Our new Eagle Eye initiative will closely monitor systems where Thargoid surface sites are known to exist. We have established orbital surveillance installations at 6 locations in the Pleiades, which will measure energy level fluctuations and track ship movements. Each installation is attended by a comms beacon that will collect the data before transmitting it to us for analysis." Aegis has confirmed that Eagle Eye installations have been placed in the following systems: HIP 17225, HIP 17692, HIP 17892, HR 1185, Pleiades Sector IRW, D1, 55, Pleiades Sector KCV, C24. Professor Albert Isro commented, "My hope is that this initiative will greatly increase our knowledge of the Thargoids. Observing their natural activities, outside of combat zones, should further our understanding of their behavior." Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Several new Guardian sites have been discovered, resulting in a wealth of fresh information about the Guardians' long-lost civilization. Some of this information has already been put to practical use by the engineer Ramtar, who has produced blueprints for new weaponry and power plant systems based on Guardian designs. Several galactic figureheads reacted to the news. Federal President Zachary Hudson said, "Anything that helps us defend our citizens from Thargoid aggression is welcome," while Imperial Admiral Denton Patrius expressed hope that the new armaments would provide a tactical advantage in our conflict with the Thargoids. Meanwhile, Aegis has launched an operation to monitor Thargoid activity in the Pleiades Nebula. The Tri-Superpower Initiative has established orbital surveillance installations at 6 locations in the Pleiades as part of the Eagle Eye Initiative. The installations will monitor systems where Thargoid surface sites are known to exist. Finally, the Coalition of Otheim has announced plans to develop refinery facilities in its home system, through the construction of a new asteroid base. The organization hopes that the new base will allow it to compete with other refineries in the region. And those are the main stories this week. Coalition of Otheim campaign. The Coalition of Otheim has announced plans to develop refinery facilities in its home system, through the construction of a new asteroid base. A spokesperson for the coalition said, "Otheim relies heavily on its refineries, but those refineries are limited to small and medium cargo vessels, which limits the amount of revenue we can generate. A new asteroid base would allow us to support large ships, such as the Anaconda and Imperial Cutter, and allow us to compete with other refineries in the sector." The organization has on its wanted list, to ensure that those contributing material to the campaign can do so safely. Pilots who contribute to the initiative will be generously rewarded. The campaign begins on 8th of March 3304, and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. Colonia Initiative concludes. The Colonia Council has announced that its campaign to build a security installation in the Colonia region has been warmly received by the galactic community. Large quantities of material were delivered to Dove Enigma over the past week, allowing the initiative to move to the construction phase. A spokesperson for the Colonia Council, which is overseeing the campaign, gave the following statement: "The new installation will help us protect the people of Colonia from the ever-escalating Thargoid threat. Our thanks go to those who supported the campaign." Erecrimson Vision Corporation. Erecrimson Vision Corporation, Colonia. Erecrimson Vision Corporation. Gold Habereg. The Guardian sites, and to Ramtar's development of Guardian-inspired technologies. Federal President Zachary Hudson said, The Federation congratulates Ramtar on his success. Anything that helps us defend our citizens from Thargoid aggression is welcome. Imperial Admiral Denton Petrius echoed this sentiment. I am pleased to hear that new, more powerful armaments are being produced. These will provide a tactical advantage in our conflict with the Thargoids. Alliance Prime Minister Edmund Mahone struck a more balanced tone. Information is wealth, and Ramtar's efforts to expand the boundaries of science and knowledge will make us rich indeed. Meanwhile, Samguru, Pranav, and Tile of Utopia look to the future. There is enormous potential for humanity to benefit from the technology of our galactic predecessors, and we look forward to sharing whatever prosperity these new discoveries may bring. Finally, Professor Albert Isro, head of research at Aegis, commented, I have already contacted Ramtar with the hope that Aegis can study his new data. Understanding more about the Guardians may enhance our knowledge of the Thargoids, and perhaps help us to comprehend their motives. Ramtar announces new discoveries. The engineer Ramtar has revealed that his recent request for pilots to investigate possible Guardian sites has yielded significant discoveries. He has released this statement. Thanks to many